Hey do, this is a Crashman. We're going straight into it again since I forgot to say when I was going live. Apologies. Text-to-speech is happening for common courtesy. That, and I haven't done it in a while, so I figured I'd have a little fun. Thank you based Windows 93. Anyway. Let's have a quick underwater excursion. I almost did too, for a little while. It doesn't help that the current build doesn't have any icons on the desktop for whatever reason. A. Enough blether. This is fun and all, but we have things to do. Secondary speech input shutting down.
You know, someday I'm probably gonna try to get... What's that one program called? Adobe Audition or whatever? No. Okay, at some point I think I might try to get Adobe Audition on it or something because, well, voice acting by itself is fun, but other wacky effects might be fun to try too. Anyway. So where did we leave off last time? Oh yeah, I got salty over not getting an achievement. Well, hopefully. And I say that knowing that I'm probably tempting fate by doing so, but hopefully I won't have to use the console this time. For any reason. Like, it's gonna be painful, but if we get stuck in a wall somewhere, that's it. That's it, we're done, pretty much. Well, yeah, I remember what we were doing. We were working on that rocket. I mean, sure, I'm in no hurry to leave, but I figured I may as well get some stuff done while I could, so, you know, we have the ingredients, we have the technology, we may as well. That's just my thought process. Also, I'm gonna do something about the volume because it feels like it's too loud for me. Like, it's still too loud. Alright, I have no idea why the game does that. I mean, honestly, it's either this or it's the fault of my speakers, because, as I've mentioned before on a previous stream, they're pretty powerful, and I like it. Though, it's funny, Dad tells me that the main reason these speakers were even given up in the first place is because people, well, the last person who had them thought, well, either they were too old or they were too powerful, but either way, they ended up in my hands, and, well, after my last set of speakers kind of blew out on the right side, or was it the left? They're a good exchange, I think. Also, big news that I can't talk about yet, but I'm very excited for. Alright, so what were we gonna do? Oh. Well, not that, for starters! Oh hey, this part of the wreck didn't despawn.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You okay there? Like... Where we're going, we don't need this. Yeah, I remember seeing something about that glitch, but I think they patched it. So, it's funny. I wonder if all the radiation would still be there, though. What do you guys think? Should I swap out my thermal blade for the diamond knife? I don't know how good it is. I sure have a lot of materials. And then one locker that's just salt. Oh yeah, if we're going on a trip, we may as well bring some water. I don't know how I forgot about that. Give it a try? Okay. My only question is, where do we get the recipe for this, I wonder? doesn't look any different than the standard knife. I have an idea. Oh. I don't know how to make these yet, but it couldn't hurt to charge it. You know, so I could use it for something else, like my sea glide. Okay? Let's see if I remember the way back to the green place. Look at all this storage space. Okay, let's go west. I have a good feeling about going west. Oh, it's probably just because I have the filtration machine and the battery charger running. I'm not worried about it, because I mean, let's face it, I've got power in the thousands. I should be fine, I think. I wonder what our next course of action should be, since, well, we have both the Cyclops and the Prawn, and I'm still torn over which one I should make first! Charge fins, huh? You know, that does sound like a better idea.
Charge fins.
Charge fins, huh? You know, that does sound like a better idea. But we'll see. Because as you can see, I am not really in the best position to be doing that sort of thing right now. Well, to do that. Ugh. Got a lot of infected stuff down here. Peeper friend. I wonder where we are.
Detecting multiple Leviathan class life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is working?
Not at all. Look at all those rubies. Well, despite the warning signs, I kinda like it here. Sure, it's a little dark and gloomy, but sure is better than trying to build a base in the green place, I'd say. Oh look, a crab. And you know, I don't see a reason to be afraid. I have a stasis rifle. In the sea moth, but I have a stasis rifle. So if trouble comes, I'll be prepared. Nice flip. Okay, wait a minute. I think I know where we are now. Sure is a lot of salvage here. Whoa. What? What is that? What are you? A sea treader. Why do you walk across the seafloor? Like, wouldn't swimming be more efficient?
The migration path of a huge bottom-dwelling life form.
Wow. So technically, if we were careful, we could farm these guys. Look how they stir up the dirt. Dirt? Seafloor. Just... Is that so? Did it just... Did it just... It did. Okay. That's kinda gross, actually, but... if you say it's good, I'm not gonna doubt you. $300 per glob of it. Okay. I mean, it's just weird. I won't ask what... Well, I'm not sure what they eat, but why does it have corn in it? Or at least something that looks like corn. It's just strange. Hello, crab squids. Don't mind me. I should probably save just in case I run into D-Roy again. At least it doesn't sing opera. Yeah, you're right. Taking an awful long time to save. You okay, game? Okay. We're good. Right, so... where can we find some nickel, I wonder?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ben K? Yeah, you know what? Ben K is also a fitting name. But it's not like the other name is not without basis either. I mean, well, if you'd give me permission to weeb out for a moment. Good. I still like it here in an atmospheric sense, but... otherwise, I don't think I'd like to live here. Shh. Perhaps so. Perhaps so. Probably so, actually. Let's hope we don't find it again and confirm that. think I hear it nearby. Whoa. Whoa. That's a giant egg. Where are we? Also, if we can't touch the green stuff, what about the blue stuff, I wonder? Oh no! The blue stuff's completely safe. That's good. Okay, that's uraninite. There's a lot of uraninite here. Is this nickel? Yes, it is. And we have magnetite down here too. How helpful. Alright, that's enough nickel for the rocket, but I kinda want to stick around and see if I can't find more. You never know if you'll need more. Then again, the main rule of this game, from what I've seen, is no matter how much you have, and if you think you have enough, you never have enough and you always need more. At least the rays seem friendly enough. And I'd say imagine building a base down here, but it seems like more trouble than it's worth. You know, because there's doing stuff for the aesthetic, but then there's also, well, how are you so sure you'll be able to find the base once you leave it? That and how far you have to go down, like, that doesn't sound worth it, does it? A vast tree encountered in a deep cove and the only one of its kind encountered on the planet. Huh. The tree is surrounded by rays grazing on its pink outer leaves. A hardy, fast-growing bark covers the outside of the tree. Minuscule organisms inhabit the notches in the surface. Ghost Leviathan eggs? The tree's branches are wrapped around a number of maturing eggs belonging to the species designated Ghost Leviathan. This tree appears to be an ancient nesting ground. The eggs were laid when the tree was young, and now the branches protect and grow with them as they await the right conditions to hatch. Oh, I guess there are multiple eggs in there. That said, I still think it would be kind of a stupid idea for someone to, I don't know, force the conditions to hatch on these eggs. And then all of a sudden you've got all these baby ghosts running around. Ooh.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
You don't say. And what pushed me? Oh, lovely. Dick Squid here. I know you don't like your nickname, but I don't know what else to call you. You look like a squid. Welcome to the stream, Jake Soul 12. I'm sorry about the buffering. I wonder.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Diagnostic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Lost River.
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intentions, it clearly failed.
Optimistic as ever, PDA. Drinking water underwater. Makes sense.
Integrating new PDA data.
It does start in the condition that it's in, but I wouldn't take it out of town and then put it back. No, it's got a V6 in it. I was gonna put a V8 in it, but the V8 was junk. I took it all apart to rebuild the V8. I took it to a machine shop to look at it. They told me the V8 was junk, so I just gave up on the project.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
A catalog of information on the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. Small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to reference the common peeper. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows symptom remission upon exposure to enzyme 42. But symptoms quickly recur. Shows advanced learning behaviors. Shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other specimens. Leviathan embryos. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. What nesting site, though? Embryos show no signs of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs has been retained for continued high-priority research on Leviathan and hatching mechanisms. Large carnivore theta. Off-site lab established to study remains. Shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far proved insufficient for full reconstruction. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator Sea Emperor. Uh-oh. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility constructed in a volcanic region at depth 1.4 kilometers. That's quite a ways. While it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data on They're on the aliens' attempt to develop vaccine. Question is, do we want to? Because, well... Sea Emperor. That sounds mighty dangerous. Oh, and look at that! What I'm assuming is a Leviathan egg. I wonder if this is a Sea Emperor egg. Oh no, it's a Sea Dragon egg. Okay. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Without the means of the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible the alien sought to study instead the egg-laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. Maybe it's a good thing that never hatched. Say, why can't I scan it? A display case containing an array of rib cages harvested from the indigenous life forms, but why the ribs? There is a particular focus in this instance on vertebrate skeletal structures. While some of these skeletons match organisms encountered on the planet so far, most cannot be matched with confidence, suggesting that there are species out there not yet accounted for, or they have become extinct since these samples were collected. Cool noises.
Integrating new PDA data.
Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing in at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling, facility sinking. Collision with seafloor. Breaches detected in Containment Unit 7 Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Hey, this sounds familiar! Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning, infected individuals may not leave the planet. Well, I knew that. I still don't like those noises. Whoa. What are you, ancient coelacanth? Why weren't you allowed to flourish? Are those blood vines? They look kind of like blood vines. No, I don't know why I just did that. I do not like these noises, and I should probably stop trying to pilot the Seamoth through the...
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
That's... a dick squid. Warper parts. Oh, sorry, they're not called dick squids, they're called warpers. Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense. At least this one can't hurt me. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. So they're like mantis squids. I see. Can I scan these? No, I already did. Well, that explains what these things are now. The answer to a question I never once would have asked for fear of my own life, but... This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Oh, so they're cyborgs. Interesting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. What grid, though? Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. The brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Programmable hunter and killer. Avoid. Easier said than done. The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. They are in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line setup suggests these self-working constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens at that facility. That's right, that designed this facility. Okay. One last terminal to read. I wonder what we'll find.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Let me read this first. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. Discovery first encountered during routine network expansion on outer worlds. Pandemic development. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed deaths. 143 billion individuals. Oh my god. Attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Stage 1, gradual immune system failure. Stage 2, green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4, complete shutdown of executive function. Emergency steps taken. Core world quarantine. Bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure. Unknown.
Self-scan complete.
What?
Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to
Well,
it is imperative you find a way to neutralize.
it's not like I can do that because they just said the... Wait, what? Oh, I thought that was bad enough seeing it on the fish. Oh, God.
Aboard, Captain.
Well... Oh, hey, there's a cube. So, chances are there is no vaccine. There's no way off the planet. I think we're very well going to die down here.
Calorie intake recommended.
There's Ben K. Yeah. That didn't work. Gotcha. If I'm going to die, I may as well do so without regret. Got him.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Well, I'm sorry, but there's literally nothing to eat down here aside from the spinefish, and I don't feel comfortable eating them without cooking them first.
New creature discovered. Vital signs stabilizing.
Not really, considering it just threw my water out of
Seek fluid intake immediately. Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah. Either way, we've done what we set out to do. And there's more to explore that we can't get to without getting to go deeper, so for now, we're done here. We have what we need, and we're done here. And that's a Reaper Leviathan skeleton. Am I going the right way? there's another one! What the hell is going on? Reapers are ill-suited to high-temperature environments, suggesting this creature was forced down into the active lava zone, but we're nowhere near there by conditions outside its control. Trace muscle tissue remains on the bones, indicating the specimen died in recent months. Burns and other physical damage to the skeletal structure likely became prey for something bigger.
Calorie intake recommended.
Already? Where are we now? Wait a minute. I know where we are.
Vital signs stabilizing. Calorie intake recommended.
What?
Vital signs stabilizing.
What did I... Huh? What is this? Just came apart. Did I unwittingly aid in this plant's reproduction? I'm not complaining because they're awesome, but still. Huh?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Not very oops. Not very filling, but it'll do in a pinch. Well, that's a bone shark egg. Okay, I was just wondering what your buddy was staring at. Go away! I have my lights off. What more do you want? What? Hello, that's an interesting fish. That's a very interesting fish indeed. And that is, I'm assuming, one of its eggs. Hell. Not while I'm repairing my sea moth, please. Maybe. Maybe once I get a specimen of it in containment, considering, I don't know. I don't trust like that. Like, I don't even know why, I just don't trust like that.
restored. Draining systems initiated. Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Whoops, didn't realize I didn't have my microphone on. So, okay. I'm careful. Oh, well, look at that! Okay, I'm careful about my hull integrity, am I not? Why is it that every time I've come back to my base, it's flooded? Like, for the past couple times now. Like, that's not acceptable, man. Anyway, we took care of some stuff. We are currently getting some things out of the sea moth. We are currently doing something about the power because, well...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see. In the other one, well, I have at least one of everything. I took out the duplicate spadefish. I put it in my other containment, my aquarium. But I guess I'll check. Hey, Oscar, would you happen to know why my base keeps flooding? Would you, Oscar? Oscar! Still as adorable as ever. Alright, let's see. So we have that egg I just dropped in there. But let's see, we have a crab squid, a jelly ray, a gasopod, a crab snake, a cuttlefish, a bone shark, a spadefish, a stalker, a sand shark. Wait, do I have 2 stalkers? Why do I have 2 stalkers? I don't need 2 stalkers. Where did this other stalker come from? Get out of here, stalker. Let's try the counting again. Okay, so we have a crab squid, a stalker, a cuttlefish, a jelly ray, a sand shark, a gasopod, a spadefish, a bone shark, a rabbit ray, a crab snake, an amp eel. And we have that one last egg that still needs to hatch. Hopefully that wasn't too rapid fire for you, but I'd say I'm well under 30, because again, that's at least one of everything, isn't it? Well, it sure What? It's not gonna fit? It's not gonna fit. Okay. So I just have a stalker in my inventory for no reason. Don't show me that again, thanks. Estimated incubation time 2 weeks. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficiency. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Your immediate priority should be abatement and eradication of the infection. But there isn't any way. Salvage further alien research data on a possible vaccine. Investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the infection. Well, I do have that thing about the peepers, so chances are it's not enough, but you know. Whatever. Let's see what else I need for that rocket. Probably never getting off this planet, but you know, it's a nice thing to have. It's a comfort object. And as for the crash fish, I have like 2 of them in containment, with a 3rd one on the way, so hopefully the fleebs have not sabotaged my rocket again. Oh. Okay. So what you're saying is I need to relocate. That's gonna take a while, and I don't want to leave. Oh. Mesmer egg? I wonder what a mesmer is. Oh boy, everything's out of whack. Oh, there it is! I think. Yep, that's it! Aww. So that's the weird butterfly fish we saw earlier. One that I was hesitant to go out and scan, because you never know. You never know. Oh, and speaking of scanning stuff, I should probably look at the Ghost Leviathan scan data. But we're gonna look at this one first, because it's new. Well, newer. Oh. Ear canal? I didn't realize fish had ear canals. Oh, that's a sea dragon. Spooky. Okay, I lied. This large predator is adapted to live in the deep waters and dark cave systems, attacking anything and everything in its quest to grow larger. Soft outer membrane and elongated body enable superior navigation of tight cave environments. Displays some similarities to other eel-like predators in the area. However, the Ghost Leviathan has covered over the electrical prongs on its inner torso with a taut, transparent membrane which delivers superior maneuverability. In its juvenile stage, this leviathan feeds on larger herbivores and unfortunate members of its own species. They display a remarkable rate of growth, which shows no sign of stopping, suggesting they must abandon their hatching grounds before they grow too large and make for more open waters. What would be an ideal environment for a full-grown one, I wonder? A vast bipedal... scroll bar, please! Leviathan, which roams the reef in herds, grazing the seafloor. Huh. So this is like a reefback. Antennae on the creature's head can detect a range of scents, helping the sea treaders find fresh grazing pastures, avoid the path of large predators, and sense chemical signatures from others of its kind. Thick armor protects the creature from attack by all but the largest of carnivores. 2 legs extend from the rear, used to siphon up plant material from the sea floor and maintain balance. Large herds would decimate the flora of a single area, thus encouraging the sea treader's migratory behavior. Families will keep their young towards the center of the herd, and parents will lash out over curious interlopers in search of an easy meal. Oh. Yes. Newt newt. And I know that. Not in here. Cuttlefish? Oh yeah, I didn't read this one either. There it is. A small gray-colored herbivore, the cuttlefish displays high levels of intelligence, curiosity, and attachment. Strangely, the species has not been encountered in the wild, and the scanned specimen had to be artificially attached with an alien containment unit. You know, is it me, or do they kind of look like fat little torpedoes? In the absence of wild specimens, little can be known for certain about the cuttlefish's life cycle. It is possible that environmental conditions have changed, forcing the species to the edge of extinction and leaving its eggs in permanent stasis. It is also possible that the cuttlefish has been genetically altered or even imported to 546b from another world. Well, you did say this is what the crashfish was going to look like before the devs decided it was too cute, so we do know that the cuttlefish is an herbivore which displays highly social behavior in its interspecies interactions, as was observed in earth dolphins before their extinction. Oh. This creature seems to understand the concept of other minds, the prime indicator of true sentience, and attempts to communicate with a series of chirps and chirrups. Aww. Evidence suggests the cuttlefish is capable of understanding and following simple commands, in addition to assessing the emotional state of individuals to it and responding around it and responding in kind. Emotional connections between living creatures is an essential component of psychological health. So, are you sure? This unusual species has developed an emergency defense mechanism based on mutually assured destruction. Forward-mounted eye enables the creature to identify and track potential predators. The sulfur plant has evolved to feed on sulfuric compounds secreted by the crashfish, which makes its nest within the leaves. Stronger, more protective plants provide superior nesting grounds, which in turn provide the plant with more nutrients from larger crashfish. Concentrations of sulfur build up in the organism over time. If the crashfish collides with something at sufficient speed, the spikes on its torso are impacted, triggering an explosive chemical reaction. Equip stasis rifle, repulsion cannon, or other similar equipment before approaching shallow caves. Now we have this fish. Oh. Okay. Maybe it was a good idea I didn't approach it then. Small carnivorous life form with a unique hunting mechanism that enables it to hypnotize its foes. The mesmer swims using a number of wings which can be angled upwards and forwards upon approaching its prey. Tiny lenses on the surface can be tilted independently to create mesmerizing patterns which flood the victim's brain with enticing messages, interpreted in whatever form is most convincing by the target. The mesmer can open up the jaw-like recess in its protective outer shell in order to error 463. Share its beauty. Do not resist. Oh. Maybe it was a good thing I didn't attempt to scan one then. Okay, where is that little fucker? There it is. Now, naming the rest of these fish would take way too long, but your name is Zyle, okay? I don't care if you don't like it, that's your name now. We out. Ugh. What was I in the middle of doing? Oh yeah, I was going to go get stuff. I got too sidetracked by the PDA entries that I just... Yeah. Nah. I'm the worst fish parent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Right, needed a wiring kit too, so... It is a very good thing that I managed to get all those rubies. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, got that. Let's check the bioreactor one more time. Okay, it's still got 2 crash fish in there, so it's not gonna fit. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting then, and as we wait, we'll see what else that rocket needs. Heck yeah, we got the boosters done. Crystalline sulfur kyanite? And iron ion power cells. Well, crap. The only thing I can make is the plasteel ingot, since I don't know how to make ion stuff yet, but I really want to. And I don't know what crystalline sulfur or kyanite is, and I'm assuming in the case of the former, you can't craft it. So... It appears we have reached an impasse. Okay, even though there's no real reason to, I'll make the plasteel ingot now. But I'll save it for... Oh! Now there's 4 of them. Yay! Build a prawn? Yeah, I think it's time to build a prawn. But what do we need to build a prawn? Why does my inventory keep doing that? Oh wait, I asked that question last stream, didn't I? Well, the question still remains in either case. Beeper breach. Ooh, that's costly. Plasteel ingot 2, aerogel 2, enameled glass, diamond, lead. Okay. So, make sure that I keep in mind that the plasteel ingot that I have sitting in my metal box is not for the prawn, but for the rocket. Just so, you know, I don't accidentally use it and have to make a new one when the time is right. Thank you. Hey, buddy. Buddy, come back here with that. I need that more than you do. Thank you. I'll take this, too. Hi.
Seek fluid intake. New creature discovered. Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that. You know, again, I want to, but at the same time, I don't. I don't want to, if that makes sense. Oh. No need. Okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
No? Let's see, I need 4 lithium. There's 1. Yeah. That bench was getting in the way anyway. Alright, good. I have enough lithium. There's another spot. What are you staring at? Whoa. I only needed one aerogel, right? Everything else was in twos?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, you know, it should look at things this way. At the very least, I'm using it to keep the base running and not, I don't know, say, taking my propulsion cannon and unloading a few fastball specials onto a Leviathan or something. Just saying. It could be worse. It could be much worse. I'm gonna double check. Okay, so I needed two and I didn't need that extra enamel glass. Oh well. Again, it makes me so glad I stocked up on rubies. Yeah, true, but at the same time, what would I use it for? Aside from maybe an observatory, but that's kinda unnecessary when you think about it. Okay.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators
It looks like a
receive
genesect.
weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
And it sinks like a rock.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It sinks like a rock. Come on. Come on, get up there. I know you can do it. Oh. Yeah! Yeah. Poor Gary Fish indeed. You did no. 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 Let me pick it up. Let me pick it up. Oh god, where did it go? Oh. Still rolling. Got it. Oh. Right. Comes with its own storage? That's cool. I think I might have to build another moon pool. I wonder if I can. Okay, good. Well, obviously the drill arm is a must. And maybe the grappling one too, that sounds useful. Okay, I have enough for those. Should have some lubricant around here somewhere. Okay. Come on. It's uneven. There we are. was gonna say though, what do you mean exploring a thermal vent is a gross misuse of the prawn? I don't think it is. Okay, get me up there. Get up there. I know you can... Huh?
Welcome aboard.
There we are.
Seek fluid intake.
And they're both connected.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And I think, for tonight, this is where we stop. I mean, wouldn't want to get too suckered in now. And yeah, I think I'm gonna build a console for the prawn. Specifically for the prawn. So I don't have to keep switching out moon pool to moon pool, because I can build two. I did build two. So why the hell not? Hello again, Toxie. Welcome back. Anyway, we're going to take a short intermission, and when we get back, we're going to do some Mega Maker, and hopefully get to that surprise game, too. So, stick around. There's going to be a little more after this, hopefully short, intermission. We'll be right back. I forgot Mega Maker had an update. Yeah, sorry that dragged on a little longer than I would have wanted, but, you know. It happens, such is life. Okay, good. So how's your night's been, everybody? Mine's been pretty slow. I mean, considering I spent most of the day sleeping again, which I really should stop doing. But other than that, everything's been fine, I think. Huh? Okay, the update finished. Okay, there's the window. Sorry about that. Okay. Now, we're not actually building a level, I just want to see what's different. I love this. Oh! This is cool! You now have a choice between Mega Man, Proto Man, and Bass! Optional double damage in Proto Strike. Double damage, you say? Optional double jump. Okay. Nice variation here. I like what I'm seeing. Oh, great. These things? Wow, wacky! What a rude boy. Fan Fiend? It's Matasaburo, isn't it? A huge airman fan. But what if it's on land? It just flops around and cries. The best enemy. You sure about that? Afraid of the land. Bulky cat that spawns fleas and tries to make you play with the yarn. Everyone's favorite. Small skull vehicle that dies in one hit. I wonder who designed it. This thing is more durable than the enemy it creates. Makes you think. poorly aimed. I think that's everything. What's so quick about it? A destroyable drill that kills players and eats blocks for breakfast. Don't ask us how it works. Ooh. Kills. That's ominous. I mean, it's been a while since I played Mega Man 4, but I don't remember Skullman being that hardcore. Or is it another case of, Alan, please add the rest of the description? And no love for Mega Man 6 yet. Intro stage and powered up. I'm curious. Oh, I know this stage. Well, I know this theme. No. No super arm yet. Summon stones that twirl around you and make you question your life choices. Pitiful spray of waves, absolutely no interaction with water. Again, whose fan game is this from? Did they have permission to use it? I hope they had permission to use it. Like, are we really that desperate for Mega Man content that we're making fan games titled Mega Man 11? Capcom's gonna sue if they care enough. Let's see. Oh hey, they tell you this stuff up front now. That's cool. Oh. I don't know what I expected. Mega Man versus Metaton. This should be interesting. Are you sure? Because last I checked, Hardman weighs 3 tons! Here we go! Okay. Nice. It was an okay stage, but I feel like it could have been executed better. Like, for example, using, I don't know, Elect Man instead of Hard Man? Are mine supposed to be multicolored? Well, let's see. Like, honestly, this is just reminding me of this one Tumblr post I saw, thinking back to the Skullman thing, which is just, Sonic runs, Mario jumps. Crash Bandicoot? He fucks! I don't think it was that exact terminology, but, you know, it was close, at least. We don't have Metal Blade, though. I guess we'll get it later. Wait, do we have to jump from the... Yes. Yes. There it is. Looks like we need another key. Yeah. I kinda like it, to be honest, but... Okay. What was the point of this? Skullman time! Okay. Okay. Yeah, it feels like it, but it forgot a necessary component, and that's a checkpoint. Oh. Oh, right, I was supposed to go down here. I mean, it's okay, I know what to do, and I'm not actually well, I am mad about it, but I'm not as mad as I could be. You know? Because that was kind of cheap. Well, he certainly did, as you saw. Like, is the fact that it just says kills, like, a way of saying his AI is actually kind of complicated? Because he doesn't shoot until you do, and, well, he may occasionally throw Skull Barrier at you, but still. It's an alright stage. I wasn't able to beat it, but it was an alright stage. Acid Man. Let's see what this is. Technically that's correct, since, well, Bubbleweed is supposed to be acidic. It's a nice choice in using Centaur Man's theme. Rush! Rush! Okay, so it's obvious I was doing something wrong there, but... Ah, there we go. I overcomplicated the hell out of that! Okay, I see what you have to do now. No, I don't, apparently. I don't know, Jar, because as you know, I have timing issues for the most part, so... Actually, hang on, maybe they want you to use Rush Jet there? Let's be smart about this. Good boy. Careful! What's down here? Bye, Met. Oh, hey, look at that. Thank you. Please! Just get me over there. Get me over there! Oh boy. Ah! Oh well. It'll be fine, I think. You're breaking his AI! Like... Ah! God! He's so confused. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. I liked it. It felt like a real Mega Man stage. Base ladder slide glitch? Oh, that sounds like fun. Ringman stage, but backwards. Let's see what it's like. Well, now you know. It's Ringman's theme. Ah! You know, maybe this doesn't work as well as you think it does, OP. Again, really don't think this works the way you want it to, OP. Okay, so I have Rush Jet. I may as well use it for that section. Have I ever mentioned how much I hate Ringman stage? Like, going through it forwards was bad enough, but having to go through it backwards? One more try. Why did I use item 1 just then? I didn't need to use item 1 just then. Thanks, Eddie! Tama. You know, that works as a replacement for the hippo things. And thankfully I can just bypass it, which I find especially a good thing, because that's part of the reason why I hate this stage so much, the hippo mini-boss. Rainbows. Okay, that just despawned, which I find helpful. Bye, Tama. Come on. No! No! I think they left his weakness the same, which is great. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention that I hate fighting Ringman. Why does he do so much damage? Up yours, Ringman. Don't look now, your banana is on fire. All in all, good recreation. Granted, it just happened to be, you know, no thanks. That reminds me, I still have a couple reaction images from that one, Dojin I think I read a long time ago regarding Ringman. I can't find it anymore, but Here are some of the images I have. Proto Strike enabled. What? Oh, we're playing as Proto Man this stage, okay. I can't shoot. Why can't I shoot? I need to shoot! I mean, granted, we can always just cheese it, but at the same time... Oh, no. Oh, right, I forgot Proto Man has a shield. Doesn't quite work like this, but... Bye. Okay, one last one. I see, so it's strategic shield use. Okay, it's slippery. Why is it slippery? What is this floor? Like, I get it, it's a trick stage, but still. Some health would be nice. I like where that's going, but at the same time, not really. Fan Fiend and Magnet Bugs. Showcase. Okay. What are we in for exactly? How am I supposed to get over this exactly? Whatever bugs you're trying to showcase must have been dealt with already. Base's showdown with Skullman. Alright, this will be the last stage. Oh yeah, when you play as bass, you get treble. I see. cool animation you have there, Base. Me. I'm getting reminded of Super Mario Crossover. Alright, since Base doesn't slide, he dashes. Interesting use of the platforms as lights, though. Okay, there's treble. Wait, this goes down. Where? Oh. To get drill bomb. I like drill bomb, so we're gonna get it. What was that? Now, the good thing about these is the fact that you can farm them. But I won't do that. Oh. Oh, you're joking. Yeah, maybe we won't go over there until the Skeleton Joe is taken care of. Crystal Joes? Okay, that's an interesting choice. Why you do? Ow. I would have appreciated health, but okay. Really? We're really doing this on this little health. I think... Am I breaking Skullman's AI from how fast I'm shooting? Wow. Now, normally this is Toadman's weakness, but okay. Speaking of Toadman when? Okay! That was actually pretty good. Pretty nice to get to finally give some other robot masters a chance in the spotlight. Alright, so, you waited long. I can't imagine it was easy on you, but about that surprise game I promised you. Some of you may recognize this from earlier streams, like live stream earlier. Some of you may not. But either way, it's time for the return of an old favorite. That's right. Let's hope it works. Oh boy, it's kind of laggy. I hope everything's going to be okay. Anyway, so yes, as you may have noticed, this is a modded version of Starbound, not like the version we played so long ago. Yes. Ah, geez, it's been so long I don't even remember what the right hairstyle is. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Having this many iterations of Colorbound all at once is kind of a curse now that I think about it. So much. So much. Now to just give a quick check to make sure that it's just about accurate. Updated, sure, but accurate. Okay. So I guess it'll have to do. I guess it'll have to do. It's about that time again. Oh. It's about that time again. When the last time we played this, it was still while Starbound was in beta. But now we get to experience what the full game has to offer. Let's do this. Yes, I'm playing with the intro mission just, you know, for the sake of authenticity. Here we go. Wake up. Wake up. You have overslept. Oh, okay. What was I doing? Oh, Lord. We're getting some lovely lag. This may have been a bad idea. I don't remember having to go through this the first time. I wouldn't be so sure of that, avian friend. Okay. Oh, yeah, I did. Figured it'd only fit. Well, here we go. I don't see myself here. Also, is it bad that I still don't like the human portraits in this game? That doesn't sound good. Oh. What's going on? Just rest assured that it was probably Nightshade's fault or something. Who's Nightshade? Don't worry about it. Just get out of there. want my axe. I was gonna say, is it supposed to be a still image? Ooh, this has certainly changed since the last time I played it. And I don't just mean from the beta builds, I mean this is different from the new version too. Oh. I wonder if it's just a frackin' universe thing. Okay. If using build your own ship mode with custom races, you must install the add-on located in Steam, CF Forums, Frackin' Universe, build your own ship. Race add-on, optional start. What does that mean? Okay, but which augments? I like that mod. Why? And Pampius just slept through the entire thing. Which one should I pick? And so it begins. Apparently so. I've never really experimented with build your own ship before, so this should be interesting. Yeah, the game is a little laggy, so I'm sorry about that. Don't think there's anything that can be done about it at the moment. It's probably just a problem with OBS. Even though I hate using OBS as a scapegoat, it's probably something I'm doing. I mean, it's playable still, but lag. Lag is an issue. Well, it certainly is nice coming back to this game after so long, as far as streaming goes. What? Lag, please stop fucking me, please! I don't want this to be the first time that I die. Okay. Okay. This may be more of a problem than I realized. Geez, this game ran fine on live stream, so I'm not sure what the hell the deal is. You know it's bad when I'm starting to doubt well, you know it's bad when I'm making references to a live stream being better. What happened? Did the game get locked at 30 FPS even though I set it to 60? I swear I did. Yeah, it is at 60, so I'm not sure what's happening here. Yeah, maybe it is Frackin' Universe, but unfortunately, I can't uninstall it on the grounds that, well, it's a one-way trip. And I'd end up losing everyone in the process. Between you and the PDA from Subnautica, I'm not sure which one of you is worse. At a time like this, I start to wonder, what's stopping me from switching over to XSplit exactly? Like, I know, there are certain features you have to pay for, but... Wow. That's a lot of nuts. So I can't tell if I'm where I need to be yet, but... Pampy has found a guitar, so that's nice. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yes. A Ming Ming for the ship and a Ming Ming for his head. What does it mean? Huh? Interesting. Sure, this works. Well, I mean, it was a broken gun. What more did you expect? I think lag may have also had something to do with it, but... A jukebox? Okay. I will say this much, though. Even with as much as this game is lagging, it could be worse. It could be like what happened during that Isaac daily. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that in there. Okay, what did you do? Was it the one about the teeth? In which case, what the fuck, Shar? Once again, what the fuck? Don't steal my teeth, Squid lives on in the worst possible fashion. Is it bad I'm still sad that Miiverse got cancelled? I mean, yeah, there were a lot of people who were using it for, the wrong purpose, let's just say, but I actually really enjoyed using Miiverse. That and at least Miiverse doesn't force you to go on Facebook and or Twitter to post something, especially if you don't even have either of those, an account on either of those sites. Like, please, just let me squid post as I please and make Blotley, have Blotley make bad puns about Splatfest again. What? But I cooked it! Why is it giving me food poisoning? Real big fish. Oh no. You didn't actually watch that video, did you, Jar? Oh, we have our first Pop-Top sighting. Okay, good. Honestly, that discussion about sauce, though, just reminds me that I'm following someone who I don't suspect is active anymore. And their username is, well, Cook the Sauce. They have an epitaph icon as their avatar, so... Or, wait, no, I'm confusing Cook the Sauce with someone else, so... I am following someone with a... Does that fish have glasses? Anyway, I am following someone with an epitaph icon that I don't think is active anymore, but... No, 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 no. We're not getting into that. We're not... No. No, post cancelled. Like, if it's any consolation... Yes, you are. Yes, you are. We're having some interesting discussions tonight. Oh, dear. Oh. You know what? Maybe that does make sense. I mean, that is kind of the reason you can't live on, say, rabbit meat. Got him! Don't know why I'm so tired. Wait a minute. Now that I'm looking at that strudel emoji, was that based on Jerky Dog by any chance? Because it's kind of what it looks like from this angle. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Well, okay. Send me a screenshot of just that emoji and we can be the judge in our DMs. Also, fun fact about that crying cat, or rather, maybe not so fun. Cats don't naturally cry like that. That kitten, actually, probably has something wrong with its eyes. Or it's sick, you know? You have chosen poorly. That was close. That was close. And yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. A little less of the game than I would have liked to play, but, you know, it's alright. There's no saying we can't go back to it eventually. Anyway, this is Like Crashman saying we're glad you could join us. Next time on the stream, probably more Subnautica, maybe if I find out what the issue is, more Starbound, or Mega Maker perhaps. I don't know. This is Like Crashman saying we're glad you could join us. See ya. Though, one last thing before I go. I cannot believe I've been doing this for 5 years already. Like, it doesn't even feel like it's been that long. I mean, since I started taking things seriously, and between all the intermissions and, well, the losses of motivation, it feels like it's been a lot shorter than that. But 5 years, huh? Wow. Well, here's to however many more I can get out. Or rather, here's to however many more you can get out of me. Because I actually kind of like doing this. Okay, see ya for real.